In this problem, we're told that we have a pickup truck, towing a trailer. So we can basically just look at these things as bars. So here's the pickup truck, here's the trailer. We have the weight of the pickup truck acting through its center of mass and the weight of the trailer through its center of mass. We have tires here acting so that we have the reaction forces from the ground to the tires, and then one set of tires over here for the trailer. What I did is I just cut the weight in half so that because we know that we assume symmetry about into the board or into the page here. So this actually, in this way, this represents two tires. So we only ask for the force on one tire. So we can cut this load in half and assume that half of the weight is carried on one side and half of the weight is carried by the other side. So what I did, we know, and then we have an internal force here, and we know that horizontally that has to be 0 because we only have vertical loads acting anywhere else. So what I did is I summed forces and moments on the pickup truck, right? And so I use point D as the origin here, and so we get two equations here, and we have 1, 2, 3 unknowns in there. So then I summed forces and moments on the entire thing. So we know that the reaction forces from A, B, and C has to equal the weight, or half the weight. And then we know that we take moments, and I took moments about point A here. And so again, this is half the weight. So FH, I should probably write that down here. FW1 equals 1,200 pounds, and FW2 equals, let's see here, 450 pounds. Alright, so we have all that, and so now we have, let's see here, we introduced one more unknown, FA, but we got two more equations, so we got 4 equations and 4 unknowns, and so we can solve for all of this stuff, and we were asked for the reaction forces at the tires, or I think we actually asked on the truck. Okay, so each of the 6 wheels. Okay, so the reaction force at A, the force on one of the wheels at A is 982 pounds. The force of one of the wheels on B and the back of the pickup truck is 935 pounds, and on the front of the pickup truck, each wheel is carrying 733 pounds. And so then they asked us the additional load on each of the truck tires through the trailer. So all we had to do there is resolve this problem, but set F1 equal to 0. Just get rid of that guy. And then find all of these loads again, or at least B and C again, and then take the difference. So what we find out is that there's a big increase of load on the back of the truck. So each tire carries almost 300 extra pounds. On the front of the truck, there's less load, and it makes sense because obviously we've got a force acting down here, so it's taking weight off of this and adding weight to this. So we have 72.7 pounds less force acting on the front tires, on each front tire.